So welcome back to the channel. Back out on the beach. I'm just sitting down here on the concrete steps here at Southbourne. It's quite windy, and we've got JD and Fishing Dorset Live over there. I'll give you a pan round in a minute and show you them. They're making rude gestures towards me at the moment. Cheers, guys. Anyway, trying to put me off, aren't they? Put me off the filming. Anyway, yeah, back at Southbourne. There's been some good reports down here just of late of rays, all sorts of rays as well, sort of spotted, small-eyed, blondes, and there's a few bass turning up. And check out my video previous to this one with JD catching a nice codling. So happy days. It's about a force 4. It's sort of a southwesterly wind. It's coming in and creating a bit of a swell, which is, yeah, it's okay. It's manageable. That's the main thing. It's manageable. Now, rig-wise, I'm going to go for the trusty, and it is the trusty. Everyone using it is the free hook flapper. Lumi lead, as of course, and I'm using 70-pound clear Asso line with red 30-pound Amnesia, and I'm using, if you can see that's it, size 6 scratch max hooks from Rawl. I've got them on all three setups, hook lengths, and also as well I've termi-linked it, so if I get a fish on, unclip, clip another hook on, bait up, fire out, so I can deal with the fish a little bit later, you know, after I've got back out again. I'm really going to put the effort in tonight, and just got everything hooked up here, and put the effort in and really go for it. I've got loads of bait, so I've got ragworm. I've got 2 pound of ragworm, a box of small squid, the real dinky sort of squid. I've got some black frozen. And what else have I got? Oh yeah, I've got some sand eel, obviously sand eel for the race. So it's a mixture of species that we're going to have a try for, using the Rawl hooks. I've had a plaice already, and it was a perfect hook up, right in the scissor, which is great, nice and easy to unhook, which makes a change because they have got a habit of swallowing it. So there's me done. That's the bit of the intro of what's going to happen tonight, and or today and tonight. Currently it's about 4 o'clock, and we're going to fish right through to about midnight. High tide 10 o'clock, so we're going to give it a couple of hours just over the high, and hopefully we'll bring you some fish. So there's the lads. There's nearest to us is Shane, Fishing Dorset Live. Don't forget to check this channel out. And JD, the Moderator Angler, again, check his channel out. I should bung both their channels in the descriptions. And hopefully between us we'll get some good fish. If they get some good stuff, I'll try and get it on camera as well, and as much as my fish as well. So looking forward to a great session. Well, I've had a plaice, and it's only a dinky one, but it's a plaice, and it's nicely welcome. I had it on the rolling lead, so what I've done was I unclipped all the breakaway wires and just let it free flow as and where it wants to go, sort of thing, and managed to pick up a nice little plaice. It is small though, I'll give you, it is small. So let's give you a quick show, if I can get him out. There we go. Only a dinky little thing. There's my hand, so it really is small, but absolutely welcome. Let's have a measure, shall we? See what it goes. Got the old Tronics Pro measure here, so it goes. Let's see if we can see it. Oh, nearly fell off. Just over 22. But there we go. Only dinky, but just love seeing fish, and I'd love to see the little plaices. Anyway, he's back in the bucket. I'm going to get rid of him and see if we can catch a few more fish. The tide is coming back up now, so I'm favouring this time now all the way up to the high. Rod's all the way down there, and my kit is all the way up here. So it's a lot of up and down, up and down, up and down, but who cares? We're fishing. We're absolutely fishing, and I love it. And there's hordes of anglers down here now. Maybe because there's a match on. Can't remember what match, but there's a match on. Anyway, let's get back to it. Well, second fish, a dinky little shoal bass. Mate, they are spiky. Look at that. They are ready to spike someone. Probably me. There we go. Let's get him back in the bucket. So just a little shoaly, but it's welcome. It's a welcome fish. It's starting to pick up a little bit now. The other two guys, JD and Shane, they've picked up a few bass and a few fish. So it's all starting to be tickety-boo and thumbs up, and it's all going to start to happen. So happy days. Hopefully something a little bit bigger to come along. Well, I've had several small shoaly bass now, and I'm concentrating on the worm baits for the moment. Got some sandals on one of the hooks on each of the rigs, but mainly I'm concentrating on the ragworm, picking up the sort of plaice and the shoaly bass to keep me amused for the moment. Just waiting for it to pick up a little bit on the old tide, and obviously get a little bit dark. But in the meantime, I'm thinking I was going to get some sort of squid and lug wraps going together, and brought these, which are miniature squid, which are ideal for, there we go, look at that, nice and small and dinky. Yeah, you can see the size of them by the size of my finger. Yeah, nice and miniature, ideal for making wraps up with lug and what have you. So got those from, where did I get those from? Baits R Us, actually, in Portsmouth area. So there they are, if you want them. And ideal for this sort of situation, really is. I probably wouldn't use those in the boat, to be fair. Too small really for what I'd like, but certainly off the shore, we're going to give them a go and make up some wraps. So we'll use the time available to start that going. I must admit, using those Cox and Rawl match and scratch, or scratch and match, whatever they are, I can't remember now, on the size 6 hooks, they have been really good so far. They've been hitting the mark every time, either just in the lip or in the scissor. They really are good. I'm well impressed with those. So I might buy a few more of those and use them a lot more, because they seem to be catching, well, I should say not deeply hooking like they normally would, standard sort of hooks. So yeah, plus for me, so I'll probably use some of those. So give them a go, you know. I think they're quite good actually, and I'm going to try the other different ranges and different sizes and see how we get on. So there we go, look at that, lovely perfect little dinky bait just for the old codling. Perfect, because the codling down at Southbourne traditionally haven't been taking big baits over the years. They've been just taking small slivers of squid and small slivers of lug and rag, to be fair. So not making the baits very big, just one of those, putting it in the bait loader, and then just getting, well, they're not the best of lugs, to be fair. I've got a feeling that I've refroze them. I've got a feeling, I can't remember, but they ain't the best, but they do. That's what we got, that's what we'll do. Just checking the rods, never know, might go slamming over them, on it. We'll be lucky. Look at that, folks, for a moon. Absolutely huge. It probably doesn't do it justice in the camera, but I can tell you now it is massive. You don't often see a moon that bright and that big. I think it's a super moon. And is it going to produce the fish for us? Having a super moon out there? Who knows? But we'll keep fishing. It's dark, and the weed is a little bit relentless at the moment, but hey ho, that's the way it is. And we'll just keep fishing through it and hope for the best. Well, there we are. Look at that. Shane's just pulled in a nice little spotted, not spotted, small-eyed even. Small-eyed, let's get it right, small-eyed. So first ray of the night, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, first, hopefully of many.
Happy days.
But yeah, straight on sandhill on a size 1/0 hook, believe it or not. So, right, let's get them in the bucket. But there we go. Happy days, guys. That's the first one.
Well done, buddy. Happy days.
Cheers, James.
Hopefully get some more.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Look at that.
Oh my God, another one.
He's done it again.
I can't believe it.
Well done, buddy. Well done, mate. Nice to see a cod.
Nice one.
Nice to see it. Well done. Let's get some more.
Yeah, let's get some more. They're out.
And he tells me it's on ragworm only.
Yes.
A bit that.
Yeah.
Ragworm only.
I've got a cod bait out there and it's not getting touched.
Same as me. Cod bait out there, not getting touched.
Ragworm.
Ragworm it is then.
Just put a bit of squid on the tip. Tip it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, there we are. Jay says ragworm with a little bit of tipped squid. Might as well go and give it a go. Well, it's just not happening. It's completely dead. It's just not happening. The weed is relentless. The weather's calmed down a treat and it really should be happening, but it just ain't happening. Jay's obviously had that codling. Shane, Fishing Dorset Live, he's had the small eye, and we've had a couple of bits and pieces, and bass and that, a few shoalies. But me, no, just ain't happening for no rays and no codling. But we're going to just keep powering through it, keep reeling up, getting rid of the weed, casting out, and and starting the performance. But yeah, it's not quite as good as I thought it was going to be fair. But hey, that's fishing. That's fishing. Let's see what happens. Well, folks, I've given it my best shot. It's just completely dead, and it's been quite hard work. But JD, he's over the moon. He's absolutely ecstatic about getting his codling, and I don't blame him really, to be fair. He had one last weekend. He's had one this weekend, so he's over the moon with that. So I'm really chuffed for him as well. So yeah, it's good. So it's not been actually a complete disaster of a fishing session. We've had a few fish, as you've well seen, and I'm going to reel 2 more rods in and call it a night, and get ready for the next session, whether that may be on the shore, on the boat, who knows. But Anyway, until next time, I hope you'd enjoy this small little session we've had, and if you would be so good to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you've been watching and you're a regular viewer, that'd be fantastic. And if you're a new viewer, hit the subscription button. It really helps the channel out. Well, isn't that always the way? So last, reel in, and there we go. A lovely little sole to end the session. I'm more than happy with that. We was just saying that surprised we didn't have any sole, and there we go, a sole. So I'm happy with that, and we're going to call it a night now, get all wrapped up and go home. So I'll put this little beauty behind, put this little beauty back, and we'll come back another day and see if we can get a few more.